of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went. Sometimes I give myself the.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with them. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
Going for it with May. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Nice. Hey, never mind. Monday. Right.
First snap, and Fields wants to throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. Get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a punt, but go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Turbo, son. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Right.
From the red zone now. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Green 19, get set. Set out.
Fields out of the gun. This throw is caught. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback.
Here we go.
And the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Right.
Hall. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those plays I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
Go.
Gets it again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Jets get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Point after by Nevis is good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nevis ready to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touch. Back. This drive will start after 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
All right, here we go. Hey, what's up?
Starting on the ground with Henderson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Wrapped up on that play by big Quentin Williams.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
A gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. On the gun, it's May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
May now on third down. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Crazy. Here goes tonight. Hey, what's that? Here we go, boys.
They kick the running back in motion. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Crazy.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On the move, hit it right. Henry on the catch. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This is Henderson on second down. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
Here goes.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Chased out to his right. That's caught for the first. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a New England first down.
Good try.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Sit down, here you go. Hey, don't push it in. Great job. We're good.
It's Henderson on the give. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's up?
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. All right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Completed to Reynolds. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Buys time, rolling right. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half. And they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Here we go, son. 331. Right.
Fields on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
And another small 4-yard chunk there. The grilled peppers bringing that one to an end.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
From the 43. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10.
The 49-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
Shotgun snap. A give to Hall. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From the 46. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Here we go.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets. Backed up here on 3rd and 15.
Angel. Here we go, son. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Go.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
the gun, it's Hall. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
222, 222. All right.
Going to the ground again on first. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
He pushes them a little closer to the 3. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
319, tonight. Delta, Delta. Tonight.
On third and goal, here's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up fourth and goal. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. May now from the gun. Drops this underneath. It's Gibson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Here's second and 2. It's dumped off. Gibson. And he goes out. Just needs one more step there to reach midfield. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Patriots will have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's